Okay. So I have been thinking about the importance of balance. And when we're talking about balance, I don't mean standing on one leg. I'm talking about our balance in life, our balance in our bodies, our minds, our spirit. And in yoga, there is the philosophy includes the idea of the importance of balancing ourselves, our bodies, again, our mind and spirit. And the right side of our body is our sun side. That's our high energy, our warrior side. Our left side is our moon side. That is our flowing, like with the tides, the moon, the goddess, the god. And so that's the male energy, and the female energy has nothing to do with your gender. It has to do with the fact that every one of us have both this male energy and this female energy, and the trick is to balance them. The heart chakra, which is right in the middle of 7 chakras. So we have the crown chakra goes all the way down to the base, the root chakra. And the heart is in the middle. It's the balancing chakra between the 3 ethereal ones and the 3 earthly ones. And the symbol of the heart chakra are two diamonds intersecting to create a 6-pointed star. So the one that's pointed upward is the male. The one that is pointed downward is the female, like the womb. And that intersection represents complete integrated balance. You don't want one thing overpowering the other. And that's how, when you see personalities that are strong in one sense and weak in the other, or vice versa, that's because they're out of balance. So we need to be balanced. And so our class today will be all about balance. So come inside and take a couple of breaths here. Close your eyes. And begin to deepen your breath. And notice as you deepen your breath that your inhale expands your body, your belly, your chest rises, your ribs widen, your whole body expands. And then when you exhale, especially if you go slowly, you'll notice how it contracts, it gets smaller. Your body actually gets smaller. Balance, expanding and contracting. And continue with your deep inhales and long, slow exhales, keeping that in mind. The balance of your breath, how your breath brings you into balance. Now come back to your natural breath. And open your eyes, letting in the light. So I know that tension often finds its resting place in our neck, in our shoulders. It's often where it manifests. So let's begin with trying to loosen up our neck and our shoulders. So Send your left ear to your left shoulder and then bring your left arm overhead, bend your elbow, and place your hand over your ear. And what you're going to do is just let the weight of your arm, you're not going to pull, you're not going to stretch with your left arm, you're just going to use its weight, its natural weight, to help the right side of your body to open up. And while you're doing that, breathe in to that spot. Feel it expand on your inhale and loosen on your exhale. Release your head, come to neutral. Let's do that on the other side. So you're going right ear to right shoulder. Right arm wraps around your head, hand over your ear. Let your arm, the weight of your arm, release that stretch. You can feel it. You can probably feel it pulling. Breathe into it. And then release your head. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, go in the other direction, looking over your left shoulder. Bring your chin to your left shoulder and trace a line across your chest with your chin. Bring it over your right shoulder. When you get to your right shoulder, send your nose up to the sky. Bring it back down, trace that line again, go over to the other side, nose to the sky. Notice where you feel the resistance. Next time you're looking up to the left, pause. Bring your head to neutral and back to center. So what we're going to do is work on the back of our neck because that gets the most tension. So I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing better. Get my hair out of the way, right? So you want to interlace your fingers, but not, your palms are facing away from you. And put those interlaced fingers at the nape of your neck. And let your head lean into your hands like a hammock. Let your head, the back of your neck, lean in. If your hands are cool like mine are, it feels good. Warm hands probably feel pretty good too. Bring your head to neutral. And then separate your hands, but keep your fingers as they are, separate them. And then bring them back together. Separate them. And then bring them back together, massaging that neck. Let your fingers deepen into the back of your neck. A little bit of pressure, just a little. And then the next time your fingers are together, pause. And then bring your hands to the top of your shoulder blades, to your upper back. And your fingers are kind of pointed on a diagonal. You can see them if you look up at my hands. And we're going to do the same thing here. You're going to spread your fingers apart and then bring them back together. Spread them apart and then bring them back together. Spread them. And then the next time you spread them, you're going to let your elbows come all the way to the front together for a bigger stretch. And then bring them back together. And then let your elbows come forward as your fingers massage your back. And then release your arms. We're going to roll our shoulders, send them forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And then go the other way. And then pause and go forward, up, back, and down again. Your natural, the way your shoulders should be naturally, right? Let your arms hang alongside your body. Send your right fingers pointing to the earth, your left arm alongside your left ear. Lateral stretch to the right. Feel your left side body stretching from your hip to your fingertips. Inhale both arms up alongside your ears. Inhale, send your left hand, your fingers pointing to the earth. Inhale, exhale, stretch to the opposite side. Feel your side body stretching. You know, every time you stretch your body, you are releasing endorphins, the cuddle hormone, the love hormone. Bring both arms up alongside your ears. Bring both arms down alongside your body. Inhale, and on an exhale, bring your left hand outside your right knee and your right arm behind your chair. If the back of your chair is too high, then just let your arm fall by the side. You're looking over your right shoulder. And remember that when we look over our shoulder in yoga, we are looking at the past. And we are leaving it there, taking only the lessons we've learned into the present moment as you swing back to center, into the present. Inhale, exhale, other side. Right hand outside left knee, left arm, if possible, around the chair, the back of the chair, and look over your left shoulder. Sit nice and tall, feeling the crown of your head reaching upward, and allow your in-breath to help you do that, to raise your spine. And allow the exhale, when you're empty of breath, maybe you can twist a little bit more, maybe a millimeter or two, for balance. Inhale, and then exhale, come back to center. And just breathe. Walk to the edge of your seat. Feet are together. You're going to lean forward. Go to the left, go back behind you, make big circles. So at your hip socket, so your hip joints are benefiting from this. And the next time you're forward, pause and go the other way. Then come to center and come up to sit again. Stay where you are, away from the back of your chair, or turn around to the side for some cats and dogs. Your hands on your knees. Inhale, bend your arms, send your heart forward, curl your spine. exhale, curl your spine in the opposite direction as you straighten your arms. Inhale, forward. Exhale, balancing out our spine, going in both directions. Waking up every vertebra. Allowing the synovial fluids in our joints to get warm and juicy. Making it easier to move. And feel the symmetry of your spine from one direction to the other. And then when you're ready, come up to a neutral spine. Okay. So one of the ways we will be practicing our balancing is to wake up our sun energy, our solar energy, and our lunar energy. So we're going to do that by combining a sun salutation with a moon salutation to energize both sides and down the middle, right? Okay. So we're going to do one more thing first. So bring your couple more things first. Bring your legs to the corners of your chair. We're going to do a forward fold. Inhale and then exhale. Send your elbows back. Your hands can come to your thighs as you come between your legs. Hang your head down. Let it fall down for a forward fold. You can bring your legs closer together, whatever works best for you in allowing you to come down inside your legs. You may only come a little, you may come a lot. Any amount is good. It helps your body become more flexible. And then slowly unfold, letting your head come up last. Keep your chin to your chest until the very last so you don't get dizzy. Okay. So let's work on our hip joints a little bit more. So come on the ball of your right foot, lift your right buttock off the chair, bring it back down, and keep going from side to side, lifting off the chair, off the chair. I'm doing a little tap dance, yeah, from side to side. And come to sit. Okay. You're going to lift your left leg, cross it over your right, or bring your ankle on your thigh. This is pigeon leg, right? And you're just going to rock it from side to side. Rock it a little bit from side to side. Then come to center. You might want to come away from the back of the chair again. And you're going to take your foot with one hand, your knee with the other underneath, and lift your leg. Any amount. It could be, like I said before, a millimeter or two, or it could be none. Or it could be all the way up to your chest. Yeah? Whatever your body allows. And then bring it back down. Bring your hands to the seat of your chair. Inhale and then exhale with a flat back, come forward over your leg. Then once you've gone as far as you can with that flat back, you can curl over your leg. Notice where you feel any resistance. Those places that need your work, your help, your sun energy. And your moon energy, your lunar energy. And then unfold. Uncross your leg. other side. We're going to start just by rocking your leg from side to side, your pigeon leg, and then bring it to center. Take your foot, take your knee, and lift any amount. And just hold it, and let's cradle it from over here too. Cradle it. And then place it back down. And uncross your, oh, no. Going too fast here. Okay, so we have to come forward first. So again, any amount with a flat back, any amount. And when you've gone as far as you can with that flat back, you can begin to curl over your leg. Any amount, as I said. It could be an inch, it could be the whole way over. And then unfold and uncross. Okay, so we're going to do a sun salutation now from our chairs. So open up your legs. Send your arms out encircling the sun, saluting the sun, bringing all that solar energy, grabbing hold of it and bringing it down to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, open your arms wide, fold over, come inside your legs. Leave your right hand down on the mat or the floor. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh, twist to the left. If you cannot get down far enough for your hand to reach the floor, then take hold of your chair. Maybe you have a axis in your chair, or you can hold on to your shin. Just bring your hand to your shin. And then come back to center. Fly out and up and bring that energy down to your heart. Let's do the other side. Inhale, gather your solar energy. Exhale, fold over your legs. Left hand comes inside. Right hand on to your thigh. So again, your left hand could be on your shin, on your foot. Could even be resting on your thigh as you twist to the right. So this is about the twist, not the location of your left hand. So let it work for you. Inhale and then exhale, twist back to center. And then fly out and up and bring that solar energy to your heart. Okay. So our moon now, we need to call upon our moon. Send your arms up in a V shape and lengthen your legs. You can lift them off the floor if you wish, or you could let your heels. I know I need to move out a little bit more to the edge of my chair, so you do what you need to do to straighten your legs a little bit. Doesn't have to be all the way. It could be bent a little bit. For a 5-pointed star. Then you're going to feel that full moon behind you. You're going to hug it as you make a back bend, as you create a curl in the back of your spine, which you already did a little bit of earlier for the full moon. You're going to come back to center with a neutral spine, bring your legs together, bring your arms overhead, index fingers pointing up to the sky. Inhale and exhale to the right for a crescent moon. Inhale to center, exhale to the other side, crescent moon. Inhale to center. You might want to swing around to the side of your chair. Send your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Send your knuckles down to the earth. Open up your heart. Another big heart opener here. We need to open our hearts to be brave. Inhale and exhale, come over your thighs. This is both a humble warrior and quarter moon. And then lift back up. Release your arms. Send your right leg out, or whatever leg is on the outside of your chair is free. Straighten your leg. Walk your left foot a little bit forward. And there are two ways that we do warrior one. Either your leg out just like this, or you can send it back behind you. This is more accurate in terms of how warrior one is if you were standing. However, I like having a straight leg instead. So it's up to you. This is my preference, but the other one is probably more balanced, right? So bring your arms up alongside your ears. Send your arms back behind you. Again, brave heart. Inhale, exhale, humble warrior. Again, quarter moon as well. And bring yourself back up. Swing your legs around so that they're both going in the same direction. And just let your knuckles reach for the sky. Open up your heart. Look up for a stargazer. Just look up at all those beautiful stars. Release your arms. Gather all the energy of the sun, gathering it into your arms, bringing it down to your heart. We'll have to do all of that on the other side now. Okay, come back to center. Slide over to the other side. Your leg is either knee pointing down or straight out to the side. For warrior one, bring your arms up alongside your ears. Inhale, exhale, send your arms back behind you. Inhale, exhale, humble warrior. Quarter moon. Inhale, come all the way back up. Straighten your front leg. A little bit, just a little bit. Send your knuckles down, look up. We'll do a stargazer from here. Bring your arms out in a V shape. Open up your legs any amount. You can come to the corner of your chair to do this so that your legs are straight and long. This is actually better than what we did before. Yeah, I think so. For a 5-pointed star, and then curl your spine to hug the full moon. Allowing that lunar energy to support you. Bring your hands together. Bring your legs together. You can swing around to the center or stay exactly where you are. Open your legs up a little bit. Inhale, exhale, draw the half moon with your fingers. Redraw that half moon. Bring your arms down by your side. Bring your legs together. Okay. So we're going to combine our sun and moon to bring them into balance while standing. So come to stand and bring your chair so that the seat is facing you. And I need to lose these. Come to your mountain. In your mountain, your shoulders are over your hips over your ankles. Send your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let your arms fall naturally by your side. Chin is level with the earth, crown of your head reaching upward. Feet rooted in the earth. Step back a little bit from your chair. Inhale. Gather all that energy. Exhale. Fold, bend your knees, bring your hands to the chair, bow down. Inhale, halfway up, bring your forearms to the chair seat for a flat back. Slide your hands back, bend your knees, fly out and up, and bring that energy, solar energy, down to your heart. Open your legs, separate your legs, arms in a big V shape for a 5-pointed star. Feel the full moon back behind you. Let the radiate lunar energy throughout your body. Bring your hands together, coming to a neutral spine. Bring your feet together. Crescent moon to the right. Come to center. Crescent moon to the left. Come to center. Release your arms. Interlace your fingers. Come on the ball of your right foot, step it back any amount. Let your knuckles reach for the earth, straighten both legs, send your heart to the sky for a stargazer. Bend your front knee, lift your hands, bring them down to the chair for a quarter moon. Bend over to create a quarter moon. Straighten your arms, step your back leg forward, keep your feet far apart, bend over. Your hands on the chair, or not if you can bend without doing that, because what we're doing is exposing the new moon. And then you're going to fly out and up and down the center line. Okay, great. How are we doing? All right. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit to our sun salutation. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit more energy building. So inhale, gather. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to the chair, fold over. Inhale, come halfway to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands onto the top of the chair. Step your right leg back. Press into the chair. Step your left leg back. Bring your head between your arms, your legs farther back if you need to for downward facing dog. Come forward, press your hands into the chair. I hope your chair is on a surface that it won't slide. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Come on the ball of your feet for a plank pose. Come back to down dog. Step your right leg forward, step your left leg forward. Fold over, hands are on the chair. Fly out and up and down the center line. Okay? Ready? Other side. Okay. Inhale, gather. Exhale, fold. Use the chair. Put your hands on the chair. Inhale, halfway to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, send your left leg back behind you. Press into your feet. Come up to warrior one. Bring your hands to the chair. Step back to downward facing dog. As you bring your shoulders forward over your wrist, you're going to come on the balls of your feet for a plank pose. Back to down dog. Step forward with your left foot. Step forward with your right foot. Fold over. Fly out and up and down the center line. Okay. So we need to continue also to call upon the goddess, our lunar energy. So separate your feet wide. Maybe you'll have the back of your chair handy in case you need it, but I don't think you will. But you might. It's there. You're going to swivel your feet so that they're at a 45-degree angle. You're going to bend your knees any amount. Could be a little, could be a lot. Whatever works for your body, right? You can always have one hand on the chair. And you're going to bring your arms into a cactus shape, or maybe just one arm, right? And then our goddess is going to conjure up some more lunar energy for us, and she does that by circling her hips in one direction, then the other. And then come back to center, and our goddess wants to have a full-blown dance. Bring your right hand in front of your belly, your left arm overhead, or you can leave it on your chair. Inhale, you're going to exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Straighten your legs, heel toe your feet together. Okay, so we're going to do one final deity pose. I'll call it that. It's both God and goddess together, working together. So you're going to step your right leg behind your left. You're going to bring your left arm in front of your right arm overhead. Oh, I can be doing this way. And then you're going to bring your arms alongside your ears Remember, you can always hold on to the chair. If not, if you don't need the chair, then take your right wrist with your left hand and lateral stretch over to the left. Don't pull with your left hand. Let the weight of your arm, just like we did earlier with our neck, help that stretch. Come back to center. Step forward. Okay. Left leg goes back. Right arm in front. So think of your feet as kind of in a curtsy. Yeah, a little bit. And left other arm overhead. And again, you'll have the chair if you need it. Because this is a little bit of a balance here, right? Right. It's not so simple. Looks simple. All right. Both arms up alongside your ears. You're going to, I think I did the wrong side, but no, that's right. So your left arm, your right hand on your left wrist, stretching over to the right. Remember, just let the weight of your arm help the stretch. Release your arms, step your feet together. And return to your chair. Okay. All right. Take a breath. Just breathe. Follow your breath and allow your exhale to help you relax. Coming to our final Shavasana. Take a deep breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. Roll your shoulders and come back to sit. Right. And get yourself ready for meditation. So today we will be doing our meditation of loving kindness. Hopefully, start of a better week. So as you close your eyes and focus on your breath, don't change your breath, just follow it. Notice how your natural breath moves. And remember that any time during this meditation, should thoughts come to mind, acknowledge them, say later, and come back to your breath or to an image you may have created in your mind. Bring your awareness to your heart center. And draw your attention to yourself. To focus on your well-being, your physical and mental health. To hug yourself, to love yourself. Repeat these words to yourself. I will give you time after I say them. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and in mind. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be happy and free. Now feel yourself circled by a energy, by both lunar and solar energy all around you. And bring into this circle, into your mind's eye, into your heart, all the people you know, who you love deeply, perhaps even acquaintances, people you admire from a distance. Think of them. Invite them into your circle. Invite them in. And offer them this blessing. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be safe from inner and outer dangers. May you be happy and free. Now invite into your circle people who you may have had difficulty with, those who may have hurt you, even people you may not know but have caused you anguish. Invite them into your circle to send them this blessing, knowing that they need it most. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well in body and in mind. May you be safe from inner and outer dangers. May you be happy and free. And notice how your heart feels like it continues to grow as you widen your circle of energy. How limitless love is. Feel that love in your heart. The most powerful of forces. And invite into your circle now everyone in the world, and imagine in your mind people living everywhere from every walk of life upon this entire planet. Welcome them into community and send them this blessing. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we all be well in body and in mind. May we all be safe from inner and outer dangers. May we all be happy and free. Feel the energy of this circle. Of your love extending out into this world. Such a powerful force. And you have the power to generate it, to move it forward. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may my thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift your head, open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for being with me today.